Hi, I'm McClain, and this is Final Fantasy IV Advance, and I'm going to try to do a Fat of the Land run on this thing, which I'll explain a little bit about later. But this is not going to be a plot Let's Play, because I'm going to do a whole lot of this, where I just fast forward through this crap. Because what a Fat of the Land run is basically means that I will not do any shopping. Oh, I gotta hammer the A button to get through all this. So there's lots of different ways to do Fat of Land runs, and lots of different ways to do it for different games, and it's a different challenge for other games. Final Fantasy I, I think, is goddamn near impossible, and some games where you basically just buy like health ups and stuff, like Zelda, it'd be pretty easy, I guess. But like, I think Final Fantasy IV is going to land somewhere right in the middle. I've never done this before. I have played the crap out of Final Fantasy IV, but I've never tried to do any kind of challenge run with it. Oh, that's a lie. I did do a, how am I talking to that guy? I did do a solo Cecil run for a little while, but I got kind of tired of that. So basically what I'm going to do is try to do a run where I don't do any shopping. I will let myself sleep at inns, though. And it should be pretty easy for the beginning and the very end, but the middle is going to be kind of a pain in the ass. How am I going here? It's been a while since I've even played Final Fantasy IV. I need to get over here. And I will probably hit that fast forward button by accident quite a few times. Okay, talking, I miss you, I love you, blah, blah, blah. Sid's got to come talk to me. So anyways, I've heard about Fat of the Land runs a few times, but I've never actually tried one before. I thought it'd be fun to do it on a game that gives you a lot of what you need, but not everything that you need. There's going to be a couple points in particular that'll be interesting. When Cecil turns into a paladin, will probably be a bit of a challenge, and when you go to the underground, there's going to be there's a lot of stuff they expect you to buy at that point. So let me just see my old configurations here. I think I got everything I want. So I'm playing the European version of Final Fantasy IV Advance because I like some of the stuff that was added for the Advanced version, and then the European version takes out a lot of the bugs that were in the American version. So we'll just see how this works out. Crap. I got my buttons all configured wonky. So because I'm not going to do any shopping early on, that's mostly just going to affect consumables, because you have a while before you get Rosa back in your party, before you get a consistent white mage. I mean, you get her in and out of your party, but there's lots of times where you just don't have any sort of reliable healing other than potions. And right now, I can't buy any. Oh shit, you know what I forgot to do? This is off to a great start. I forgot to go into town and get the freebies in there. Crap. I think I will go back and get those. I should have made notes. This is brilliant. Let me just... Oh, good lord. I don't know if the encounter rate here is actually better or worse than it was in the original version. I hope that noise is not too unbearable when I do that. Okay. Let's go back to town, because I'm an idiot. I forgot to do the very simple thing I need to do at the beginning of this. why you shouldn't do Let's Plays of frickin' RPGs. Whee! Yeah, I got a free tent. That's gonna be useful. Alright. So anyways, back to Baron. Because I wanted to get this free crap. Because there's like potions and antidotes and all that jazz that I completely forgot to pick up. And just to give you an idea of how different this game was from the earlier Final Fantasies, you can't even get into the one weapons and armor shop until much later in the game. Which is fine, because I don't want to go there anyhow. But you would normally want to go pick up some potions or something, since you don't have any healing other than potions right now. Gold needle. This does also add... The one downside of playing this version is it adds all these funky healing things, and remedies are a lot more rare. Go back in here. And I will allow myself to stay in the inn. Because I'm just not that hardcore, and I don't know if this would even be possible without staying in the inn once in a while. Okay, well that was a huge waste of time. Now let's get back on track. So Final Fantasy IV was the first traditional Japanese RPG, or really any RPG, that I ever beat as a kid. I played the original Final Fantasy and Dragon Warrior, but I never actually beat either of those on the NES. And I never beat... I don't know that I've ever actually beaten the original Dragon Warrior. I don't think I ever went back and beat it. I kind of just didn't care. And I eventually beat Final Fantasy I on some other version. But Final Fantasy II on the SNES, which we all know now is Final Fantasy IV, of course, was the first game, the first RPG that I actually played all the way through. And I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that at the time, as a, I don't know what, I would have been about 12 or so when this game came out, like, it was amazing. All the plot twists and shit that just seems really contrived now blew me away, because I kept thinking the game was over. Like, that fake out ending thing that they do in RPGs, I actually thought it was over at the time. Which is nuts. If I can just get past this early part, it'll be a lot more interesting. Because right now, I'm just OP'd, and there's literally no difference between what I'm doing now and what you've done every time. Damn. Like, I picked up a potion, okay. And what people do every time they play this game, and I've done 1,000 times before, replaying this game over and over again. So I did do a test recording and got basically to just past the waterfall cave. Tents are going to be very, very valuable, I think, in this run. Particular cabins later on, too. Particularly once we get to places like the moon and shit like that. Because I have literally no concept of how many things you pick up naturally. Because the way I would do is always just go and buy, like, 99 Cure 1s and 99 Cure 2s. Potions and whatever they call it in this version, and just use those to refill my, my little random battle damage, and lean on Cure 4 for the battles. So now I'm gonna have to actually think about things like MP management. Alright, let's see. Turn back. Oh no, who is it? We're gonna do some stuff, and then, missed. Oh, I don't think I turned my battle speed up. That's another thing I need to do. Everyone knows this thing's eventually, it's probably once Kane's up in the air, then it's going to turn to mist. Well, actually waited for him. The way that Kane's jump sort of floats in this version always bugged me. Oh crap. See, every time. And I already gave Kane the command to jump, so we're going to get hit by some crap. He didn't... Oh, okay. I guess... Maybe it doesn't actually hit you if you put the command in ahead of time. Come on, dude. Ugh, I gotta go turn my battle speed back up. Alright, kick its ass. I don't know that jumping is actually beneficial in this particular battle. Probably be better just to have him swing his spear. Because that's how you attack with a spear. You swing it like a sword. Just attack. Just, yeah. Well, I guess it is more powerful to jump. Literally no challenge right now. Just a tutorial battle. It's actually a pretty good tutorial battle, because forgetting that active time battle was like a new thing at the time. Alright, so I'm gonna do something, for God's sakes. Really? Yeah, just kill him. Really? I thought Dark was more powerful than that. Anywho, as I was saying, I'm going to do something kind of unusual that I don't usually bother doing at this point in the game. I'm going to take all this stuff. Oh, back. Because, and I'm not positive, but I think all the knight equipment I'm going to pick up until Cecil becomes a paladin is all dark equipment that he won't be able to use. So believe it or not, I think that iron equipment might be the best stuff for Cecil later in the game. Oh no, the ring is glowing and there's some fire and some shit happens. Oh no, what's happening? There's a little girl. Crap, how did this happen? Sorry. I actually can't remember how much plot there is in this game. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Thank goodness she's safe. Yada, yada, yada. Okay. Oh, it doesn't actually... I forget, it doesn't actually show me Rydia yet. Oh, back. Oh, lordy. Can I one-shot you guys? Almost. Close enough. Alrighty. Now he's gonna be like, oh no, I have to take her to the end, and then this happens, and then you do this. Oh yeah, I forgot. The Battle of Fabul, or however you say it, might be difficult if I'm underleveled. I can't remember how hard that is, but since I won't have a lot of potions, that could get hairy. It'll probably be alright though. I think I've already picked up like a bunch